Yes, please.
My man just behind the counter like he working, huh? You know, I'm taking my man like he taking inventory. Yeah. Bro, just hey, how much this is? Who's that? Oh, so you gotta try to stop him. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, he hit him with a banana. He hit him with, he hit him with a banana. He hit him with a banana. Bro, why you get hit with how you get hit with a banana on a heist? We gotta call on the copper court. They gotta call it the banana heist. Bro, the audacity for me to fire back though. Like, is it weird that I feel like this shoplifter has no shame, right? Is it weird that like you're stealing, we're trying to stop you, and you have the nerve to fight back? Is that a little? Do you feel a little disrespected by the thief? Like the fact that he was disrespected a little made me a little bit like, damn, were we in his shop stealing something? Like, is this name Walgreens or something? Like what? So apparently shoplifting has gotten extremely bad around the California area to the point that it's caused a lot of shop closing. Let's take a look at this particular one. They are getting very brazen.
Taking everything from the counter.
Okay, so this is crazy. This is crazy.
Yes, please.
My man just behind the counter like he working, huh? You know, I'm taking my man like he taking inventory. Yeah. Bro, just hey, how much this is? Who's that? Oh, so you gotta try to stop him. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, he hit him with a banana. He hit him with a banana. He hit him with a banana. Bro, why you get hit with how you get hit with a banana on a heist? We gotta call on the copper court. They gotta call it the banana heist. Bro, the audacity for me to fire back though. Like, is it weird that I feel like this shoplifter has no shame, right? Is it weird that like you're stealing, we're trying to stop you, and you have the nerve to fight back? Is that a little? Do you feel a little disrespected by the thief? Like the fact that he was disrespected a little made me a little bit like, damn, were we in his shop stealing something? Like, is this name Walgreens or something? Like, what? Why was he so entitled? Like, he turned around like, oh, for real? Oh, y'all not gonna let me steal? Oh, y'all not gonna let me steal? Take this banana. How is this going on? There's no cops. There's no like, man's just casually. Hey, bro. You sure you don't want to clock in? Hey, you ain't trying to clock in though. You can't. You ain't trying to. At least can you stack the shelves? Can you take out the trash? I mean, I don't know. Hey, can you at least take out the trash, bro? Like, hey, the trash is on the way out. Like, I mean, I'll take like 50 cents off. But that's the problem. You don't try to be a good Samaritan. Just see, look. That's the problem. If you're going to intervene, if you're going to be like John fucking Woo or John Wayne, whoever the fuck you think you are in this situation, you can't be like, whoa, what's going on? No. Don't be like, hey, you need to tackle his ass. You need to take his ass. If you're gonna take his ass, you gotta take his ass now. Alright, you can't be none of that. See, look, the posture, too relaxed, too lackadaisical. Well, you just don't steal it, by golly. Don't take the goddamn things. Put it back. Can you put it back, sir? This nigga like, I will beat your ass. Really? Want me to put it back? I'm gonna put the banana up your ass. Hey, this man a Donkey Kong special. Oh God, bro, do not engage. If you're not ready about that life, you see, look, this has devolved into a fruit fight, right? How did a shoplifting situation devolve into a game of Mario Kart and Donkey Kong? That's the problem.
No.
See, look, now you're trying to.
Okay, man. Hey, stop.
This dude like, shit, I gotta clean this shit up. Y'all better stop throwing shit around. He done took what he was gonna take. It was like $45. Go. You got some cigarettes. Like, come on, bro. Man, I ain't trying to clean this shit up. You just made my night longer. See, bro, I work these jobs, bro. Like, this is a tough job to work. Because these people, they'll come in. Sometimes they can be transients, right? And you want to give them the utmost respect as you can, right? But you want to make sure, hey, you need to use the bathroom, You can't hang out here, unfortunately. You got to go outside. Sometimes the security will usher them along. But you just, as a bystander, like, I've been in this, I haven't been in the shoe of the customer, the bystander witnessing it happen, but I have been on the other side of it, like with several, like not like just like one person. I've been with several, like mother-daughters, like groups, kids, a bunch of kids, like working in retail. This is a reality of retail, right? Like it's part and parcel with it. But I think what's going on right now is there's just like a new level where these guys don't even care anymore. They'll just come, empty out an entire aisle, throw it in the back of their trunk without as much as a nod and a wink, So this is it's gonna become more of a problem in the future as companies become more digital, because they're just gonna say, I'm not gonna invest in that because the loss that I'm getting, right? The loss prevention ain't preventing enough loss for the profits to match. So I'm gonna get out of here, get out of this area, which all it's gonna do is it's gonna make these areas that are already food deserts and already having a hard time bringing a Walgreens in and all these places. It's gonna make it harder for them to do this in the future. It's gonna make it harder for them to put it in these neighborhoods that are underserved, because of things like this. And unfortunately, that's the reality. Who's gonna want to invest when 90% of the time my stuff's gonna get stolen? I'm not, hey, put something in there that they can't steal. That's what's gonna happen. And unfortunately, this kind of action only perpetuates it, because the situation on the ground isn't good. Now he's gotta steal. Company doesn't like it. Now it's a cycle that feeds itself, and it's a negative kind of cycle that goes on, and somebody just needs to break the cycle one way or the other. That's my solution. Break the cycle. Either create more sustainable jobs so that people don't feel like they need to steal to afford or to even make the basic necessities, or put more armed security or at some of these complexes or these shops so that it deters more stealing, or a combination of both, where you do an economic plan and a plan that helps put more security in these places. Now we have drone technology, we have all kinds of other technology. Why aren't we harnessing those technologies to make these shopping experiences much more safe for people to go to, right? Because the idea of brick and mortar shops shouldn't go away. If it's gonna go away, it's gonna suck, because where else do you go? Like there's not a lot of buildings we go to in general, so it would suck for a lot of them to close down due to things like this. So hopefully we find a solution. Hopefully something happens. Hopefully something gets better in the future, and we figure out a way for customers and businesses to coexist and not have such a predatory, because it puts the customers and the community at a battle, right? It puts a lot of the workers and stuff like that. It puts them against some of these homeless, some of these people who might need help, that the help they need shouldn't require them getting gunned down or crazy things like that. They need help, so we need to figure out how to get that. And I might make jokes and I may try to be funny and all that, but at the end of the day, a lot of these people need help. They need economic help. They need to find better jobs, better schooling, better housing, things that are affordable for them, because if we don't, we're creating a society it's just gonna look more and more like this, and we're not gonna have a choice. And things like this are gonna go away for all of us. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. As usual, it's your boy Ty. Let's move on.